Hi guys, it's me Karen and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today we're going to do part 2 of Million Magical Creatures by Lulu Mayo. And we're working on the little witch page here. So we got to finish up her broom and then start work on the wreath that goes around here. So I'm going to get you down so we can do the broom. So hold on a moment. Okay, we're going to start off with a Tombow marker. This is 992. You can also use a light brown pencil, but I thought I'd just go in here and put some of this down. Okay, and we're going to add some of this down in here too. Okay, we can throw a little of that in her hair too up here, just to darken that up by the hat. There. Okay, then we're going to use a little pencil on top of that. So it seems to work out nicely. Raw umber here. Now, up to you how much detail you want to put in here, but if we sharpen the pencil to a nice little point, we can add some wood grain in here. This one is burnt umber, so we're just going to bring up and kind of wiggle your hand a little bit and kind of go over another line, bringing that up. Maybe put a knot right about there, which is just a like scribble. And then pull some of that line down, pull some up. And you'll get a nice little wood grain going in there. We want this shadowed down here, so we're just going to darken it right up to the dress. And the rest of that you can leave. There. So then we have a wood grain in there. Now the back of the broom is going to be done in kind of a more yellowier tone for the bristles. So I'm bringing in cream. And we're going to bring that down. Little puffy guy there. We'll bring in some of the green gold. Bring in some of the brown ochre. Darker color. Bring in some Van-Dyck Brown. We're going to go around the bottom of the dress here and shadow that area up also. And then bring some lines down. And then from the bottom, we're going to bring some up. And we'll get some walnut brown and do the same thing. Make sure some of these lines are really dark. Excuse me. Okay, and then up here, pull some down. Yep, break your lead. You don't need to do that. I did. There. Okay, then we'll bring the cream in again and just color over the white areas. And if you think it got too dark, just bring in your eraser and say you want to highlight there. Just bring it down the same way you use the pencil and just lighten it up a little bit. Which I think looks pretty good. Might need a little help right there. There we go. Right under there we want a shadow. Okay. That's done. We have a little Spidey over here. Now one of the things is we have a black background. If we want to make the spider stand up, we want to put a different color on him other than black. Although he is going to be a dark little guy, we're going to start off in a brown for him. This one is the Van-Dyck Brown. Okay, then we'll get the walnut brown. And then we can pull in a little black, and you just want to be gentle with it. Very light. And there we have our little spider. The bats are going to be done similar to that. I think we have 2 little bats. We're going to start them off in blue though. So we're going to take our blue that we're going to do our bow with. This is the cobalt, light cobalt. Is it blue or turquoise? Light cobalt turquoise. His bats go. He's awfully cute. Okay, then we're going to bring in a little dark indigo. Then we're going to add a little black in them. And again, very gently with the black. And there he's got a little bit of blue, but you can still see him. He doesn't blend into the background, which is nice. We have another little guy over here. We'll do the same way. We're going to do a couple of these leaves. And one of the pumpkins. We might as well start with the pumpkin. Okay, for the pumpkin, we're going to... which one should we start with? I think we'll go with this one here. I'm going to go in with the light flesh first. Kind of put a base down on it. Okay, we're going to accent those lines with a little sanguine here. And pull that color up a little bit. And down a little bit. Okay, we bring a little ivory in. If I can find the ivory here. Yep. Excuse me. And we're going to bring in a tiny bit of dark cadmium orange here. Okay. Since we have our little pumpkin kind of in its orange state, a little sanguine back into that. Okay, we got to add on a little bit of decoration onto this one because we are a little more decorated than the other guys. So we probably want to put in some colors. I think that they are done in like brighter reds, but I didn't want to use too much of a bright red color. Maybe we'll use the same colors we shaded her in with. So cinnamon and dark flash for her petals and her flower. So let the nose first, and then the petals here. And the flower. And we'll bring in the ivory in there. We'll bring in some of the cream. For a kind of a glow in the eyes. Gonna have to erase some of that out of the mouth so we can get the yellow to show up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I had a little bit of a problem with it this morning. We're going to put a little light yellow ochre in here too. Okay, next pumpkin. I do a white pumpkin here. We'll do another orange one here, and we'll do a pink one over here. So we'll do this little pink guy. Again, this is going to be done with the light flesh first. And then we'll go in with some cinnamon. And then we'll take some of that sand green here and just darken those lines up a little bit. Okay, I'll do this guy here, the sand green first. Motorcycle, sorry about that. It's a nice sunny day today. Because it's ridiculous. It's in October and we're up in the high 70s, low 80s. Not what I'm used to in October. Kind of a little more used to a bunch of rain, which we're not getting. Okay, we're going to darken under his eyes. And under his mouth here. and his nose. Okay, we'll bring, sorry, a little of the ivory in here. And then we'll bring in the cream. And a tiny bit of the light yellow ochre. Okay, white, and maybe I'll make him kind of a green color. So we're gonna throw some green in this one. This is the earth green. Little ivory. And maybe we'll put some little bumps on them. I need to get the eraser out a little bit. Clean it off. And then go around those. I'm not going to sharpen this pencil. Around those little dots with a little bit of the green. Just rub that in a little bit. Okay, we're going to run some of this green on everybody's little stumpy top here. I'm going to make those just a little lighter. There, I don't know if they stand out too much, but they should. And then this one's white, so we're going to do them in 2 tones of gray. So we have cold gray 1 and cold gray 3, because I don't know where cold gray 2 is. But we're going to put it down. Base coat here is the 1. Okay, the 3. If you hear scratching, hubby's in here scratching on his kitty post. He's probably going to want something to eat in a minute. Poor guy's had some issues with us not feeling well. Doesn't know who to go to for what he wants. Okay, go back in with the 1. Just kind of blend that in. Okay, on this one we're going to bring in a little of the Holbein white. I have a better Holbein white than this. I've got to find it. Ah, there it is. So we're going to go around. haven't gotten those guys yet, so we're going to put the cream inside here. A little of the light yellow ochre. And then we're going to go through on the ones with the black eyeballs here. It's the black glaze pen, Sakura glaze pen. So try to draw that nice, not shaky. Smushed up his mouth. That's okay. Makes him look like a ghouly guy. I don't know if I'll try to fix that or not. Try not to put my hand back on the paper though. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can. It looks okay though. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to outline those guys' mouths and her little eyes and her nose. But I have to do that after that dries. Let's see. I think we can start on the bow up here. But I'm pretty sure I've got a half hour and I can't talk much more. So I'm just going to say this is what we're going to leave it at right now. And then I will see you in part 3. I hope you guys are enjoying and hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section down below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Take care, everyone. Bye now.